Good afternoon. My name is Amber Farrell. I'm honored to be giving this presentation today on the dysfunctional group. I'm going to go ahead and get right started. I'm sure we all have things to do. First, I'd like for us to go ahead and talk about the weakest and the strongest performances. The strongest performing properties is video, with a close second for music, followed by games. Now, the video, which there is an error, I do want to let you know that they are rising, and in the second with unique visitors, they're actually on the rise. It is not the same, it's not a constant variable. So just go ahead and make a notation of that on the PowerPoint presentation that we have above. But the video is rising in all areas. Now, the music is actually not doing too terribly. It's in close second, but it is declining in pages per visit. The overviewmanship is relatively constant, whereas video has increased in almost every area, but it's falling behind in engagement and delivery, so we'll definitely need to keep that in mind for next quarter and how to effectively increase those areas. Whereas games have often offered little change. It's still falling in last place, but it's not declining. So that's basically that. Also, there are several changes that are taking place. First quarter is actually going to launch a new one next quarter, the beginning of the quarter, called Shop Disc. So we're very, very excited about that. But getting back to our first quarter report, for our music, video, and game sections, consumers are accessing content differently than before. Whereas before, smartphones and apps and web were the way to go, now people are doing it on TV and web. And it's kind of different in a sense that it gives the masses the ability to actually enjoy the content, especially the older generations that are starting to become a little bit more internet savvy. They're not very interested in smartphones right now and applications. However, the tablet is what is booming right now. So we still need to make our applications aware to the generation that is using it, because tablets are number one, followed by TV, followed by web, followed by smartphone, etc. Also, given mobile streaming properties as experiencing in growth, it's the web navigation, incorporating it into their daily lives. It's what's happening. So, like I said before, with what is becoming more relevant, we also really need to push the two avenues that seem to be the most effective. Tablets and television next, followed by web. So those three are the ones that we're going to really need to focus on next quarter and see if we're going to increase or decrease. Now, since we've replaced .DSIC, we've actually had amazing results. We've been doing, we're up on the up and up trend, and it's definitely a good thing. I'm really looking forward to next quarter. I see a lot of great changes. If we could also make a few changes in the game department to have all of our properties on the rise, I think that's something that would definitely benefit the company a lot. But to have two on the rise, only one declining slightly in some areas, is definitely ending this quarter with a bang on a positive note. You guys have a great day.